So what you think about, like, you know, the whole pushing peace movement? It's like, you know, he trying to end the war between O Block and 63rd. He went to O Block and got confronted by some guys that wasn't really fond of him being there.
It don't just stop there. Huh? It don't just stop at O Block and 63rd. How many fractions is linked with O Block?
Right. It's a lot of them.
How many fractions you know linked with 63rd? That's in that one area.
Yeah.
Everybody that's linked with 63rd is in that one area. And then 51st with some people from 63rd. And you know what I'm saying? Even where I'm from. I'm from the low end. They OTF and dirt crazy shit. Like, and this is where Duck was from. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But my people tell their ass and then told their ass he could come down here anytime he want to. So when he used to pull up to Ellis Park, they be amazed. Like they used to be like, this nigga really down here. Yeah, this where he from. This where his mama was living when he had him. These the playgrounds he played in and the buildings his brother sold drugs up under. And you know what I'm saying? This is where he from. So who gonna tell him he can't come?
Right. I know you made a video. Shout out to Rico. Oh, so funny. You know, with the running to the camera.
I started a challenge.
Right.
I started the Fred challenge.
You
Give me my props.
Yeah.
I started the Fred challenge. He told me it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and I was glad that everybody was, you know, you got up under there like, what the fuck you done started, Shayna? He like, now, what you done started, Rico? Cause yeah, Duck did it first.
And you told him, you know, Duck did it first.
He did.
With, you know, trying to push peace.
He did.
Okay.
You know, and he meant that shit. And he didn't give a fuck what nobody say. But, you know, after talking to these people that dealt with Duck and getting more and more involved in the business, like, that shit really happening, DJU. You know, man, you almost industry, man. Your ass know how that blackball and shit going. They tell him up, well, if you fuck this person, I'm not fucking with you in. And if you hot, who you think they gonna roll with?
Yeah.
The motherfucker that's hot.
Yeah. It's definitely like that.
Loyalty is a motherfucker. And that's all I ever showed to anybody that was around me. So I expect the same. I don't give a fuck what you do. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just felt like, you know, it was looked at because it was still so many people alive that didn't want the peace. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I meant that. I didn't mean it to be mean or in a harsh way when I was talking to AK. I didn't mean it to be harsh, but that's the only reason why Chicago Legends was looked at as some bullshit. Because Von wasn't having that shit. He didn't give a fuck. Hell no. My boy died while I was in jail. Everybody finna die. I don't give a fuck. And that's how it was.
Yeah. Well, it's been 4 years since FBG Duck died, and it seems like now, you know, of course we've, you know, from Chicago, and you know, it's killings every day, but this is kind of like one of the biggest situations we've had in Chicago. You know, it's definitely a topic, you know, every other day. You got the affiliates, you know, that represent Duck and speak their piece. You know what I'm saying? We still talking about Duck, basically, is where I'm getting at, right?
4 years later.
4 years later.
Like, yeah, because I ain't gonna stop talking about it. I ain't gonna stop talking about it. And that's one thing about the spirit in the flesh. It feel like he's still here. I just don't see him every day. I know he not here because he would never go this long, 4 years, without stepping in his mama's house.
Right.
So that gives me the realization that he ain't coming back. And that's the fucked up part about it. I can't even talk to my grandbabies about their deities without me turning around and hit them. And I'd be like, what's wrong? And they'd be like, it's just my grandbaby Henry. And like, it's so unfair. Like, everybody got their daddy, and I don't got mine. And that be the fucked up part for me. That be the fucked up part for me, because he was nothing like he died. And I don't care what he wrote and what he rapped about. They still ain't have no reason for nobody to kill nobody over a song. Or because you don't want them to get bigger. Or if this nigga make it in the industry for real, they ain't gonna listen to us no more. Because they gonna promote him like they promoting us. And they didn't want that. And that's just that. They didn't want that. And they did everything in their power, and they were happy. Everybody seen it. But now I'm supposed to feel some type of way because things are going my way now. They're going the way God intended them for them to go. Just like God intended for them to die when they died, this shit ain't going unpunished. So that's why I'm at with this shit. Like, all them babies, not just my sons, my other grandson, them babies from over there, sisters.
Yeah.
I know half of their mamas. I saw a blog the other day with somebody I grew up and stayed with and didn't even know one of them old block kids was her son. But they knew me.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I used to hang with this lady. She used to be with my peoples. Stay. I never knew that was that boy's mama. But that's his mama. Right. So that's probably why they hate me too, because all their mamas grew up with me and know me in real life.
Right, used to be beating bitches' ass. Like you say, this ain't no person.
Knew me in real life, like. So I can understand that. We're gonna ride with our ain't shit funny. It was what it was, man.
Yeah.
You know? He get it from his mama too. Huh? They know him. He ain't a street nigga. But he done beat a lot of niggas in the street up. He done beat their ass. Like, really, really. They know the Don. I ain't gonna start naming names, but they done felt the pressure. He done went upside their motherfucking head with these bitches. Got dreads pulled out. I used to stand over my baby like, make that motherfucker let your hair go. All you hear hell, that shit gonna grow back. He ain't grew it back since. He's just like, it up and keep it off. These bitch ass niggas gonna quick ride my hair. I'm just saying. Yeah. So whether the internet want to believe it or not, whether other mothers want to act out industry and all this and that shit, baby, I'm true to my roots.
Yeah.
I'm true to my roots. That's it. And I want the best for everybody.